Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking for a runner. Solanke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rowe. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Solanke. Tries to play it. Tadic! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this striker, Dominic Solanke, will prove to be a good focal point for their attacking play. He really has come on in leaps and bounds from a time when he was looking like another one of those players who was too good for the second tier, not quite cut out for the top flight. These days, he's every inch a top-level striker.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Nice sequence of real chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
West Ham with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Reynildo. Lens have the chance to go the other way. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lefebvre. So it is still 0-0. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that has been knocked clear. Ouattara, who crossed in early. Solanke! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. There will be a throw-in. Ouattara. And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to retrieve it. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Terracciano. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's a key interception. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Zaragoza. Zaragoza really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Lucas Perry breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lovely pass, but can he takes a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. West Ham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Great chance here from position A1.
someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Lobotka powering forward here. That is a great pick out. Picked out, and the finish! Goal! Lens! And it's Lens who take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Lens have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Terracciano. Opts for safety. Marcos Alonso getting this one clear. He's on it, can he get away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could move up a gear here. That's been slipped through. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, delicate pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Lens head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Terracciano. Zaragoza. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Parejo. Now Zaragoza. That's a good ball out wide. Some resolute defending there. Looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Lens are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Reinildo plays it all the way forward. And that has been slung wide. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try. And that was nowhere near his best. And he's worked it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Reinildo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's made its way to him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Christensen. That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that was never going to make it. Great vision. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Chips it through, and he's cut it out. Nicely weighted ball. Rowe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Attention, changement.
West Ham can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Lefebvre.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a searching pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Lens surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Out towards the flank. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Now that looks a decent ball. Tadic. He's in space and looking for options.
Well played and well cleared.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Solanke. Can he finish? Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Lens presented with a golden opportunity here. Lucas Perry, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Lens are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's picked it up out wide. Cross needs to be good. Solanke! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Shoot! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So is this the start of a comeback? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He can get that clear. It's a threatening chance! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
West. And that's it.